Has God told you anything about my love life?
No, but I've been trying to tell you about your love life because I used to be you.
Okay.
It's my way or the highway.
Yes.
If I want what I want when I want it, and if you can't give it to me when I want it, don't worry about it because I can get it for myself. And I had to learn that no man wants to be involved in that. That I don't mean that you should go into slavery, but you should be on equal basis where he can feel his masculinity and you can feel your femininity. And when I got to understand that, I prayed and I said, Father, I choose badly, and I would like for you to choose for me, and I want you to choose me a man who is capable of loving me as much as I'm capable of loving. And I stopped looking, and I began to prepare for him to come. And I didn't know what he was going to look like. I didn't know who he was going to be. I just knew that God was choosing the right man for me. And so I began to work on me and tell me, now you can't have this attitude all the time. It's not your way or the highway. If you want somebody to be with you, you're going to have to share the highway with them too, and things of that nature. And God gave me a man that has had me on honeymoon for 35 years.
I'm open to that. I want that for myself.
You deserve it.
I feel like I do, and I'm working on not every man I meet. Is he the one, Jerry?
Well, I stopped looking when I put it in. It's a good point you raised. When I put it in God's hands, I stopped looking.
Okay.
Because I accepted that I choose badly. You see, and I didn't feel low me, no good me. I ain't got sense enough to. I just accepted that I chose badly, and I wasn't getting what it was I wanted because I kept getting the same man. He had a different look, he had a different job, but when we got to the inside, it was basically the same, and I didn't want the same anymore. So I stopped looking.
But how did you know? Is it just a knowing, or is it, how did you know, okay, Franklin is...
I didn't know. Okay. I met Franklin about a job. He didn't fit my picture at all, what I had been choosing before. I met him about he was in marketing and advertising, and I met him because he wanted to hire somebody to represent a product that he was producing. And I thought he was a very nice businessman. He came and I felt that he was telling me the truth about what he was saying. He offered me a good position. And that's how we met. And in talking about the position that he wanted me to fill and the contract and all, I discovered that he was on the same level of life that I was on. My attorney had just beat me out of $252,000, and he was about to lose his business. And so we were able to comfort each other as friends, and that went on for months. And then one day he spoke to me, and it wasn't the same conversation that he had spoken to me. And I found I was receptive to that, even though he didn't fit my picture. And it led into a relationship. We were friends first, and I think that's what made it possible for us to be together.
That is great.